Hello there, it's Hannah, the bariatric biologist, coming to you from a very sunny England. It's really nice here. In fact, the entire week has been beautifully sunny. It's quite warm. I'm in short sleeves. That's just not like me, but it is a lovely day. And it is currently Sunday morning, the 29th of April 2017. And it was yesterday that was my actual 1 week surgiversary. But I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. Because I went to go see my parents. I played the board game Settlers of Catan with my mother. I love that board game and I love my mother. So it was a lovely day, but I didn't get a chance to record. But I did weigh myself yesterday morning, so this video is just going to be like my actual 1 week surgiversary. So let me tell you a little bit about my stats. There's some more information down in the description bar if you want to know a little bit more. But I have to read them because I don't remember them yet, so I've written them down. So bear with me. My highest recorded weight was 243 pounds. That was my highest recorded. I think my actual highest weight was probably around 250 pounds. So highest recorded weight, 243 pounds, which is 17 stone, 5 pounds. My weight on the morning of the surgery was 229.8 pounds, which is 16 stone, 5.8 pounds. And my weight as of yesterday morning, my 1 week post-surgery weight, I want a drum roll or something, some kind of something to give this some gravitas, is 222.8 pounds, which is 15 stone, 12.8 pounds. I'm below the 16 stone mark. That's amazing! That means that this week I have lost 7 pounds in 1 week. I think that's the most I've ever lost in 1 week. I've probably got close to that when you initially start a diet, because weight drops off really fast at the beginning of a diet, possibly because there's just less food in your system. But this isn't the beginning of a diet. I had already lost 13 pounds prior to the surgery. Now I've lost 7 in a week. Amazing. That gives me a total weight loss of 20 pounds. 20 pounds! That's a really nice round number, actually. I'm just feeling really good. It's a beautiful day. I have lost so much weight. 7 pounds in 1 week. 1 flipping week. 1 week. Sorry, I'm feeling good. At the moment, I absolutely love my sleeve. So let me give you a little bit more information about how this week has gone. First of all, let's talk about food. So I'm trying to get 80 grams of protein a day, and I'm managing quite well. It was the first week, so there were some days I really didn't eat very much, and I was trying to get to know how to do it. So 3 out of the 6 days I managed to get over 80 grams, and some of the other days I got really close. My first day home, nowhere near. I mean, I barely ate 200 calories that day, so I got nowhere near the 80 grams of protein. But for most of the days, I have got either over it or close to it. And I think for this next week, I will probably manage it every single day, because I really feel like I know what I'm doing now. I really know how to do it. So that's really good. And I was curious when watching videos about how many calories people were eating after the surgery. So I'm averaging over the week about 460 calories. Now that does include the first day back, which I hardly ate anything on. So now that I've a week away, I'm getting between 600 and 700 calories a day. Now that is significantly below my pre-op diet, which was 800 calories a day. And that was a struggle. I had to really try hard to keep under that 800 calories a day, and I was hungry, really hungry all the time. Well, now I'm not very hungry at all, and I'm only eating 600 to 700 calories, which is pretty amazing. Having said that, today is the first day that I am actually hungry. I really do feel hungry. Right now, while I'm talking to you, I'm hungry. It is lunchtime, so I can eat something in a minute. So it's okay that I'm hungry. I might have been a little bit hungry yesterday, but it was really hard to tell. It is worrying me a little bit, because the primary reason I had the surgery was because I was hungry all the time. And I was hoping that the surgery would stop me being hungry It wouldn't take away my desire for food, but would take away my hunger, so that I was more able to resist the foods. And I'm a bit worried that I'm only a week out and I already feel hungry. A lot of the people who do these videos are talking about, oh, you'll forget to eat, you won't be hungry, that kind of thing. But actually I am hungry. And what if that amplifies as time goes on and I just get hungrier and hungrier and I go back to eating like I was? So that's worrying me a little bit. But the fact that I'm still eating so few calories, maybe it's fine. Maybe it will mean that I'm not hungry on a certain number of calories, whereas before I was just hungry all the time, no matter how much I'd eaten. So I'm not panicking yet, but it is concerning me slightly. I also wanted to mention protein drinks. I did a little video about a protein haul. I called it the one with all the protein a little while ago. I shall put a link to that down in the description bar for you if you want to check it out. And I taste tested an ISO Pure protein drink in that video, and it was the passion fruit, and I was talking about how much I liked it, and I did love that flavour, and I drank the entire thing that day, easy. Since then I have tried the Alpine Punch and the Grape Frost. Now you can see by how much of these drinks is left that I did not like these. They are disgusting. Alpine Punch. What even is Alpine Punch? What does it contain trees? I don't understand. And I can't describe to you what this tastes like. I just don't have any frame of reference for that, but I did not like it. This tastes like bubblegum flavour, which is a flavour I hate. I like bubblegum when it's actual bubblegum, but anything bubblegum flavoured tastes disgusting and artificial and horrible. And that's what this tastes like. It tastes nothing like grape. To be fair, the passion fruit one that I really liked didn't taste like passion fruit either, but grape? In no world is this grape. So I haven't really been drinking these very much. I'm still managing to get the 80 grams of protein despite not having much of these, or I'll drink a little bit to kind of try it, and that is enough protein because they're so jam-packed with protein to just tip me over the 80 grams of protein. So they are still helping, and I'm hoping I'll find more flavours that I like, otherwise I'm going to be surviving on the passion fruit one. But ew. I also want to talk a little bit about the medications that I've been taking post-surgery. I did a video called The One With All the Drugs a little while ago that I'll also link down in the description bar for you, but I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the medications I'm taking. Sorry, I just jiggled the table that the iPad's on, so sorry if that shook. I have stopped taking the painkillers, which is fantastic. I'm not completely pain-free, but pain is only in one small little area on my abdomen, and it's only really when I move, and the painkillers don't really stop that. So I feel completely happy to go painkiller free. And I think that's great because it does contain codeine, those painkillers which do make you constipated. So more on that later. I have also stopped taking the antiemetics that I talked about in that video because I haven't really been feeling nauseous. Before I was taking them all the time as a kind of preventative of nausea, but yesterday I went the entire day without them, and I haven't taken an antiemetic today. I've not been nauseated at all. So that's really good. I am carrying them with me all the time, so they live in my handbag at the moment in case while I'm out I start to feel nauseated, and then I'll take one. But feeling pretty good because I'm not taking as many medications as I was. I felt like I was rattling the amount of drugs I was taking, and now it's really, really few, which is making it easier for me to do things like take the vitamins that I was having trouble taking, just to fit them in a day. Another medication that I talked about in that The One With All the Drugs video was this laxative that they gave me to take. I talked about in that video how I hadn't pooped for over a week, and that I was concerned that that would affect what the scale said my weight loss is. Not that I thought I wouldn't be losing weight, but I thought that I would be so backed up that the scales wouldn't reflect that weight loss, and I was just quite worried about the fact that I hadn't pooped in over a week. That's quite a long time. And it was that day that I started taking that laxative, Now, warning before I carry on, this may be too much information, but the whole point of this channel is no holds barred, complete full disclosure about my life after the surgery. So I'm going to tell you about it. That evening after filming that video where I was worried about having not pooped, I did poop! Hooray! But it was pretty epic. I had quite severe diarrhoea. Now, the diarrhoea wasn't that unpleasant because I was on antiemetics, so I didn't feel nauseated by it, which is what you would normally get with diarrhoea, but it wasn't terribly pleasant, and it was long. I sat on that toilet for quite a long time. Now, I was quite surprised by the amount. I'm so sorry if this is grossing you out, I'm so sorry, but I hadn't eaten that much. I know I hadn't pooped for over a week, which is a really long time, but I really hadn't eaten that much, surely. But anyway, since then I have way cut down on my dosage of that laxative. You're meant to take 15 millilitres of it twice a day. Since then I have been taking 10 millilitres, mixed in some water, and then sipping that water kind of throughout the day, usually when I eat. So it's a much, much lower concentration of that drug. And since then I haven't had the horrible diarrhoea. I have pooped since then, and it does seem to be more normal and more regular. So that 10 millilitres, small amount each day, does really seem to be helping. And if you've got a diet that's really high in protein and low in pretty much anything else, which will include fibre, you do need something. But it obviously didn't hurt weight loss wise, because I pooped before I weighed myself. And maybe that helped with the whole 7 pounds weight loss. I don't know. So sorry if that was too much to share, but I thought I'd let you know. Exercise as well. I have been upping my exercise recently and it's been going great. I have been trying to walk since I got home, but the amount of walking I'm doing has been increasing and the pace has been increasing. At first I was walking really, really slowly and I had to hold my abdomen in a certain area to stop it jiggling too much because that would cause pain, and I would get tired quite quickly. Now I can pretty much go for a walk like I always did, at a really quite fast pace for a reasonably long time, and I've got a Fitbit that counts all my steps and tells me how many calories I burned and all that, so I'm using that. So the only exercise I'm doing is walking, but I'm doing quite a lot of it quite vigorously, really enjoying this unusual sunshine that we've been having. I am not doing more kind of high impact exercise because I think that will hurt and I don't think I'm ready for high impact exercises, so I haven't gone back to the Zumba classes that I used to do yet. I think I'll start Zumba again once I head back to work, because I think if I'm able to work I should be able to do more proper exercise. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I wanted to say a really big thank you to you guys because I have 12 subscribers! Sorry, that's making me so happy. I have 12 subscribers! 12! Every single day I have logged onto YouTube, I have seen a new subscriber, which is just so gratifying. It's amazing. There is people out there who actually want to watch my videos and follow my journey. It's just wonderful. People actually want to watch these. It's making me feel amazing. So please keep subscribing because I'm loving that. Let's see how many subscribers I could get. I might do a giveaway if I get to a certain number, even international. Ooh, this is something to think about, but only if I get enough subscribers. So please keep subscribing, I'm loving it. The main reason I started doing these videos was because I wanted to join the VSG community on YouTube, meet people, make some friends, be part of that support network, me supporting other people, them supporting me, talk about how we're doing, how they're doing, giving each other advice, that kind of thing. That's really what I wanted to be part of. So I've really been enjoying the people I've met through comments so far. Not that many of them, but the ladies that I have been chatting to have been absolutely lovely. I'm starting to follow their journey as well, see how they're doing. One of them hasn't had surgery yet, but is about to have appointments for that, and I've been loving kind of hearing her thoughts, because actually it's quite similar. A lot of the people who choose to go through this surgery are in the same position and in the same boat. So I've been loving that. because of that, I've decided to increase my methods of communication with you all. So I've added in the description bar below an email address, and it's a VSG designated email address just for discussing the sleeve. So I'll be checking that as regularly as I possibly can and replying to any of you if you wanted to talk to me a little bit more privately via email. I have also created an Instagram account for VSG. So this is a brand new created bariatric biologist Instagram account, and the link is down below as well. I have also added my FitnessPal profile if you would like to follow what I'm eating on my FitnessPal. And you can tag to me through that way as well, see how I'm getting my 80 grams of protein a day. So please have a look at those. You can follow me on Instagram if you like, and I will follow you if you ask me to, especially if you are thinking of the surgery or have had the surgery, because I would love to find out how you're doing and what your experiences are and see if they're significantly different from mine. So that leaves me just to say, please keep commenting because I love reading them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.